Good afternoon, welcome to my channel. And what I want to speak about today is brotherly love, folks. Whatever happened to brotherly love, folks? Because as I look around today in this society, folks, it's all jacked up. Yes, it's all jacked up, folks. Because I can remember a time when I was coming up, folks. We would fight and be friends the next 3-4 hours. Or even the next day, we'd be friends. But now, the youngsters today, it seems like they have something to prove. They have to keep up that image, folks. They got to prove to their homeboys that they are not soft. I'm not weak. See, today, if a fight break out, believe me, somebody's going to get murdered today or the next day, folks. Whoever loses the fight, they're going to get murdered maybe the next day. This is how the image has to be kept up now. This is the thought that's put in their head. You know, they got to walk around and say, oh, I'm not a sucker or something, you know. Yeah, I'm not soft. You know, this is the image that they have to portray, folks. And that's not a good image, folks. Because this image that they're portraying is causing a lot of lost lives out here, folks. Yes, it's been a lot of bloodshed in these streets out here, folks, because of an image. Yes, because of an image, people. Because like I said, back in the day, folks, we was coming up, we would fight, knock it out, folks, knock it out. Beat each other up and come right back and be friends the next day, folks. As they call it, kiss and make up. But that's the way we were brought up, folks. But like I said, today's society, folks, they have the wrong type of imagery in their minds, man. Yes. These young folks today, they're going to have to be reprogrammed, folks. Because this imagery that they have in their mind, like I said, it's a lot of bloodshed in these streets out here, folks, just to keep up an image. Yes, just to keep up an image. Like I said, they have to prove to their homeboys, I ain't soft, I ain't weak, I ain't no chump. You see, this is the thing. Once you get behind that wall, you ain't gonna have no friends. The friends that instigated you to do this, you might not never hear from them or get a package from them or anything conversatory once you get behind that wall. See, this is the thing, folks. You cannot keep up an image for people, man. This is why I say the young fellas out here today, their minds have to be reprogrammed, folks. Because they got this image that they got to prove something. They got to keep up their reputation, folks. Yes, their reputation. To let somebody know I'm hard. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me and get away with it. See, we had a different mindset when we were coming up, folks. It was a whole different mindset back in that time. Yes, like I said, we would fight and be friends the next day. Or maybe a few hours later. Yeah, I remember it happened to me many a times, folks. Me and my buddies, we used to sit out there and drink. Somebody might get mad and start arguing and fighting. Boom, 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 boom. You know, hey, we friends the next day. Man, I'm sorry about, shake hands and all that, man. You don't see that today, folks. Like I said, in this society that we're living in today, these young guys, their minds has been corrupted, folks. Corrupted. And we're going to have to try to change this thing, folks. I know the problem, but now, what's the solution? Like I said, their minds have to be reprogrammed, folks. Yes. But I thought I would dig into that just a little bit on today, folks. Because I see too much of this. Like I said, there's too much blood being shed in these streets out there, folks. With our youngsters and our teenagers, folks. We have to get their mindset on another track, folks. because we're losing too many of our teens out here. There's too much blood being shed out here in these streets, folks. So if you have a teen or a youngster, try to catch them, try to talk to them, try to put their minds on the right track before they get caught up out there in this mess, folks. Let's try to save our teens, folks. All right? So if you like this work, stay tuned, folks.